Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday morning makes. I want to welcome everybody into another Saturday share of my little time that I spend each week creating art. And I want to welcome everybody in that's joining me. To all the new people that are joining, you're welcome too. And everybody that's been playing along for these past, I think this is our 74th week of doing this. It's made a big difference in my life, and I hope that you're all enjoying it too. Basically, Saturday Morning Makes is me as a busy mom working and doing all that I do, giving myself an hour to an hour and a half every Saturday to create. And sometimes it ends up being on Friday nights because I'm busy Saturday, which happens to be a Friday night that I'm filming this because I have to be somewhere again early tomorrow morning. Something to do with my son. So I am filming this on Friday night. It is, what time is it here? It is about 9:23 here in Seattle. And I am filming this tonight, and we'll upload it so that it goes live tomorrow morning for you guys to enjoy. And I'm already seeing videos being uploaded. I think Crafting Cake with Billy just uploaded one, and there's several other people, maybe Happy Scrapper Mama 4. I think there's a few other people that have uploaded some videos tonight or within the last few days, and I'm excited to see what everybody creates this weekend. I'm a little bit behind on watching videos. I think I'm mostly caught up on Instagram, but I am behind on videos this week. We had some stuff come up in our family that was very important health-wise, and so I am just a bit behind, but I will catch up. And I'm jumping on tonight to share what I've created, and I made 3 cards this week, 2 of them tonight, and one of them I actually made, I think I colored it actually about 3 weeks ago, but I created the card, I think, on Thursday night, or Thursday morning actually, really quick. So I'm excited to share what I made, but I wanted to show you guys my friend Elise. Hello, Elise. Elise is Lisi46, and if you don't follow her, you should. Elise had recently sent me 2 of these longer burger baskets, and I just wanted to show her what I did with them. So this is a little one. It has 2 little handles on the side, and in this one I had some of these old French clothespins, and I just wound some of my favorite trims around the clothespins, and I filled this basket up with trims. So that is what I am going to use the basket for, Elise, and I thought I would show it to you because I'm just enjoying having this. This actually sits on my desk, and then when I need a little piece of trim for a card, I've got all of these different trims to choose from. And there's even some seam binding here, which I think is this from, I don't know, somebody gifted that to me, and I wanted to have this in here because it's a great color for fall. So I love how this turned out, Elise, and this will be sitting on my desk, and you know that I will be thinking of you every time I look at it. And then the other basket that she gave me is this one here, and I'm going to turn it sideways so you can see it. This is what it looks like. And I have this one stuffed with a lot of trims too. I have this soft pink seam binding that is a 1/4 inch seam binding, and I wish I could get more of this. I forget what shop I got this from back in the day. I've had it for a long time. It says Zipper Stop, so maybe this is from Zipper Stop. But instead of being the wider size seam binding, it's about half the size, if you will. So anyway, so I have that, and I've had this for a long time, and I've used I've used some, believe it or not, but there's still a ton on here. You get a huge amount. And then I have some other colors in here. One that I use for dyeing, for coffee or tea dyeing, and then I just have some other creams and stuff, things that I use a lot when I'm doing cards and stuff. So that's what's in this one, and this one actually sits over on my bookshelf. But I just wanted to come on and show you those, and to thank Elise again for gifting them to me, and just send my love out to Elise and Rhonda and Felicia and everybody over on Instagram, Ginger and Patty and Sue and Lisa and all the new people that have joined. There's people from France and different places around the world, to all my friends in the UK, to Sam and Claire, and you know, I wish I could name everybody, but you guys, I just can't. But I just, you know, I had so much fun this past weekend with Marilyn, Jen, and Dee all uploaded different projects. And then for some of them for Diana Markham with the new releases that just came out for June, which are the bee-themed ones and the honey, I think it's honey bun cake. And then also Gigi and Mo and I and Christine all did videos last weekend, of course, for the My Creative Time release. And I wanted to mention that Emma said that she has reordered all the dies that sold out. So those of you that are waiting on gingerbread dies and other things, they will be arriving to her hopefully around August 20th. And she should be able to ship them out, or they're shipping to her August 20th, and she should have them in her store around August 27th and be able to start filling orders. So set your calendar to August 27th if you're hoping to order things. And or if you did, I think she had some stuff on pre-order, so those pre-orders will be coming in too. So I just wanted to mention that and to thank Emma for another beautiful release, and to Gigi and Mo and Christine, who all just inspired the heck out of me when I did my video. So just a wonderful release from My Creative Time. And I just, you know, always so fun to see what everybody is making. So today, I have some things to share with you. I'm going to show you, first of all, the stamps that I use to create my projects. This is a sweet little crow stamp. This is from Imaginations, and this is back in the day. This is an older stamp. I wish there was a year on this, but there isn't. I don't know if anybody might know when this came out. But my friend Jana, hello Jana of Jana Stamps, who if you don't follow Jana, you should follow her. She is a former Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I believe she also may have worked with Close to My Heart back in the day, when maybe even when it was dots, I'm not sure. But anyway, Jana is a font of wonderful videos. She does a Friday live video every week, and you should totally check her out. But she loves crows, and every time I see a crow stamp now, Jana, I think of you. So I wanted to make you a card because I haven't sent you a card lately, and I thought I would use this sweet little crow. So I have a card made with this that I'm going to share. And then on the back of the card at Goodwill, a long time ago, I think I got this little set. I think it was 50% off when I got it for like $1 or something. But I used this hand stamped with love, this little flower pot on the back of some of the cards. And then I used this stamped with sweetness one on the back of some of the cards. So I wanted to show you that. And the thrift store is a great place to look, or reuse it stores. If you go to Tina Bean's channel, Crafty Bean here on YouTube, Tina often shares, as well as Gigi now, they share items they get at their local reuse stores. So look for art reuse stores in your area and or thrift stores, and you might be able to find some stamps for inexpensive. So so there's the crow. I showed you this. These ones happen to be from Stampin' Up. And then the cards that I'm going to show you today are all made with stamps from one of my favorite companies, Inky Antics. And I love the simple line art stamps that Inky Antics creates. And I think these ones are done by Tammy DeYoung. I think I can't remember her last name, and it's hard to read on here. Let's see if any of these are clearer. Or is it Jenny DeYoung? I can't remember who these are by. Tammy DeYoung. It's Tammy DeYoung. So these are by Tammy DeYoung. Let me see if I can get this to focus for you guys. Okay, this is their phone number, but they have a website. You can go look up the Inky Antics website. Okay, and I'll try and link some stuff down below for you. But these are some woodblock stamps, and I love these. These are, I think I got these a couple years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, I don't know. At Christmas time, I think I already did a card last year or the year before with this one, because this one, the little snowman's holding a gingerbread and a hot cocoa. And if you've been following me for any length of time, especially all the years that I've been doing gingerbread Christmas tags, then you know that I love gingerbread and I love snowmen. And this is a really adorable stamp. And so again, these are by Tammy DeYoung, and there's the number of this one. So I had already made a card with this one, and I was going to color it again, and I thought, no, Jill, color the other ones. So I didn't make a card this time with that one, but if you look, I think I shared it in a Saturday Morning Makes video last year, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. If I can find it, I will link it. But these are some of the other ones that I just have in my stash because I love baking themed things. I love hot cocoa themed stamps. Here's this cute one of a little puppy dog, and he is making some cutout cookies. So I just love this. And here's the number on that one. Let me see if I can get this to focus in for you guys. And this one is by Shirley Benitez. Okay. So that's her artwork. And then these two, again, are Tammy DeYoung. Yeah, these are both Tammy DeYoung. Okay, so this little guy, this little snowman in the bowl with the spoon is this number, G250607F. Okay, and then this one, the hot cocoa stamp with the little snowman in it, is H2-2022F. Okay, so that's the number on that one. And I'm trying to remember how long I've had these. I don't know if it was, they might be a year old now. I'm just not sure, but I think they're still on their website. So, and then this other one, this is also a Tammy DeYoung, and this one, the number is K10179H. Okay, and this is a little mouse. He's holding a spoon, he's got his chef hats on, and he's in a measuring cup. So this one I stamped, but I haven't colored yet. So I thought I would just show you guys the stamps so you could see them. And I did stamp them out. Some of the ones that I used, I have extra stamped out versions of them just so that you can see them, what they look like stamped out. And they are just adorable. So I'm still hoping to color these and make Christmas tags with these four. So these are stamped just to use them on Christmas tags. But what I wanted to show you what I did on one of the cards, when I was looking at these two, I thought they would be cute together, and I wanted to actually mask so that this was in front of the coffee cup. And so I'm going to show you what I did on my card to make that happen. This is my card, and I haven't put a sentiment on it yet because I'm not sure what sentiment I want to use. And it's getting late. It's Friday night. It's about 9:30, and I'm getting tired. So I decided rather than try and look for a sentiment tonight, I'll just hold off and do the sentiment later on. But I wanted to show you what it's like to mask. So you want to stamp what's going to be in front first, and then you're going to stamp it on plain paper and cut out the area for sure where you know that you're going to stamp the other stamp over. So I could have cut out the whole thing, but I really didn't need to for what I was going to do. I just wanted to cover up this side of him so that I could then stamp the coffee mug over him and have this part be part of the coffee mug, if you will. So it looks like this is sitting in front of the coffee mug, if you will. So that is what masking does. You're actually creating a mask and then stamping over the mask and then removing the mask, if that makes sense. So if you've never masked before, that is what you do. You need to use, and you can use a sticky note. That's what I use most of the time, is a sticky note. And so you just do that. You stamp. You're going to stamp this first, then put this over it, okay? And then you'll stamp this. And then when you lift this up, you're going to lift your mask away and you'll have this stamp there. And if it doesn't do it perfectly, you can always use a black line art marker to fix any lines that aren't complete. Okay, and every once in a while that will happen where you need to kind of draw something in to make it all meet together. But this turned out really cute, and I'm just not sure. I almost stamped just the words hot cocoa here. But I decided to hold off because I'm not sure. I might want to do a different sentiment. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this card yet. But let me show you the products I used. I'm going to set these masks aside and the stamps, the stamping that I did for some tags. And let me just show you the products that I used. I used, once again, let's see. Where is it? Here it is. I used the Pretty Scallop Oval Dies from My Creative Time. This is MCT D422. This is from her latest release. And then I also used the beautiful Pretty Oval Layer Dies. And I love the stitching on these. and this one is MCT D421, and it's the pretty oval layer dies. So those are what I used to create this piece here, and I did use ink to kind of ink the edges of everything. I colored these with Copics, and I don't know if you can see it, but I did outline the snowmen in some light blue just so they would show up. I added pink for their cheeks and orange for the nose. And I just colored this really simple. I was thinking of Anna White's Blues in July. Hello, Anna. So I colored the mug blue, and I just thought that looked really cute with the red, playing off the red of this gingham pattern paper that I used. And I see I have something caught in there that I'll have to get out. I think it's just a scrap or some glue or something, so I'll have to use my eraser over here. Yeah, it's glue residue. So, but then on the inside, I just added a pattern paper here. I added a little banner here, and I think I'm going to put an image here or something. And then I'll stamp a sentiment. And then on the back, it says stamped with sweetness. And I just colored that in a little bit, and I added another piece of paper here. So that is my little card using these two beautiful Inky Antics images. And I love how this turned out. I just think it's so cute. So there's the stamps, the two stamps, and the card I created. So I love how that turned out. I just think it's so sweet. So adorable stamps. So Tammy DeYoung does, just her art is so sweet. So there's that card. And then let me kind of push that up so you can see. And let's see, what's next? Then, and I forgot to bring this stamp down, but this is one of Anna White's stamps from Whippersnapper Designs. And I had this out upstairs, and I just realized I didn't grab it to bring it down and show you. But you can go to the Whippersnapper Designs website, and you can find this image. And I love the little chickens, and I need to stamp one more because I want to put a chicken on the back here, you know, just to decorate the back of the card a little bit. But you can see the inside, and I used the die that I used on the inside of this one, which I should have used Anna's die, but this was the die I had on my desk. So I used this penny black die, which is called the Zigzag Stackers, and there's the number 51-714. So I used the Zigzag Stackers, and I just colored these pretty echinacea or daisies with Copic markers. And I just added some dots and made kind of like the chickens are eating something fun from the ground. And this beautiful heart banner die is a set from Papertrey Ink. And I do not have the name, I don't think. But it does create all these heart confettis that you can use for shakers. So that's what I used for my focal banner here. And then this was a scrap I had in my stash, and so was this yellow gingham is a scrap of paper that I also had just sitting on my desk. This was a scrap also, so I can't tell you what the make is of these. I think they're both from some 12 by 12 paper pads though. So this just turned out really simple and cute, and I just thought this would be a nice card to send as a note card to somebody. So I haven't added, again, I didn't add sentiments this weekend to these things. So let me set that one there. And then I have one more to show you, and this is the crow card that I created. And I had fun coloring this one, and I just think it's such a cute little image. I do have crows in my neighborhood, and so I just had fun with this. I found this little ledger piece of paper that says account of livestock sold on it, and I added that as kind of a banner behind this sewn piece that has the stamping on it. And this is that same penny black die set that I just showed you. And then this is the next size up and the next size up. So I used 3 of them to create this card. And then I added just a little blue strip of pattern paper to play off the blue here and the blue of the bird. Okay. And then when you open it up, I use the leftover pieces of this paper here to decorate the inside and the back of the card. And then I stamped the back of it with that little, Stampin' Up stamp that says hand stamped with love. Okay, so that is the crow card. So these are the 3 cards that I made. This one is, of course, for Christmas Makes 2022. This one is for autumn and August, if you will, autumn and August. And This one is also for Blues in July with Anna's hashtag. And Mo's Creations has a hashtag 2 crafters 1 design. And I thought this was kind of cute with the 2 chickens on it for that. But there's lots of hashtags to play along with, and I hope you're all enjoying seeing everybody's Saturday morning makes and following along with a lot of the hashtags. Poet Spice and Betty, and who's Scrap Passion 01. There were different, they were doing oh my gosh, I can't think of her name, the lady from HSN. Anyway, there's different people doing hashtags and different collabs right now, and it's so fun to go and look and see all the beautiful things that are being made. Betty's cards were gorgeous. Jamie Lo Tallulah, Poet Spice, she does wonderful things all the time. And then Lady Cree did a collab that was all about nautical stuff. I think it was it called something Ahoy? Anyway, so Lady Cree, and I think Mo and Gloria participated in that, and several other people. So I hope you guys will hop around and see all the things. You probably have already all seen it. Again, I'm behind on watching videos just because I didn't have as much time this week, unfortunately. And I'm afraid this following week is going to be the same because of some stuff that's going on. So but I hope to catch up eventually. I love seeing what everybody's making, and I so enjoy sharing heart with all of you. So thanks for making Saturday Morning Makes and Blues in July and Spread Kindness 57 and all the different hashtags part of your lives and part of this community and sharing art here on Instagram, over on Facebook and YouTube. Hello to Cynthia and Marilyn and Dee and Jen, who's Strawberry Cream 39. A lot of them are sharing their Diana Markham projects already. I have not done mine yet, but I hope to get to it this week and share the June releases, which are the honey bun and the little honey jar. So I'm very excited to share those, and I will be back with you guys very soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy hopping around and seeing everybody's creations, and just enjoy this wonderful, wonderful weekend, okay? Choose joy, and blessings and hugs to everybody who is struggling with anything. Lots of people going through COVID and illness, etc. Just know that my heart and prayers are always with this beautiful crafty community. All right, bye everybody.